model evaluation. Model evaluation is the process of assessing the performance of a trained model. The process of what? Assessing the performance of a trained model. You have to evaluate it. So also, once we have been able to train our model, then we need to evaluate that model. So the evaluation is the process of now assessing the performance of a trained model on unseen data. Here we are going to test our model on unseen data. Now, it helps determine how well the model generalizes to new examples and whether it meets the desired criteria. Here are some common evaluation techniques. 1. Test set evaluation. That means you have to use a separate set of data called the test set to evaluate the model performance. So, which means that once you have been able to formulate you have fit your model, you need a separate set of data called test set. So that data is what you are going to use to test the validity or the performance of a model. Here you calculate the model, you calculate evaluation metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, F1 scores, or even mean square error, depending on the task. Another model evaluation task is cross-validation. Cross-validation here, you divide the training data into multiple folds and iteratively use different folds as a validation set while training on the remaining folds. See now, you have to divide the training data into multiple folds. Bam! This way, that way. Then you repetitively use different folds as a validation set while training on the remaining folds. That is cross-validation. Now here you calculate the average performance across the folds to obtain a more robust estimate of the model's performance. Another evaluation task is validation set. Set aside a portion of the training data as a validation set and use it for model selection and hyperparameter tuning. So your validation set now will be used to select the best model. Probably you have different algorithms, different models that you have used to train your data. So you need to now select the best model. That is when you make use of the validation set. So the validation set will also undergo what we call hyperparameter tuning. So evaluate the model performance on the validation set and keep on adjusting the hyperparameters or the model architectures accordingly.